Have you ever wondered that even the healthiest fruits can hide dangers to your health? Fruit always seems to be a good thing, but for seniors, many of them can be the real enemy. They can interfere with the effects of medications, cause blood sugar spikes, overload the kidneys, and even negatively affect the heart. Do you know which fruits may be hiding these threats? Watch to the end to learn how to protect yourself and your loved ones. Be sure to post what city you're watching me from so we can have a better conversation. My name is William. When I was a student at the University of Chicago Pritzker School of Medicine, I learned the most important aspects for a happy old age. Hopefully, some of you will really find these simple but effective tips helpful. We all know that fruit is a symbol of health and well-being. But, as in life, it is important to realize that even useful things can hide dangers behind them if you do not observe the measure. This is especially true for the elderly, whose bodies become more vulnerable. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and our bodies need to be more careful with every food. Some fruits, despite their undoubted value, can interfere with the normal functioning of the body, cause unwanted reactions, interfere with medications, or overload essential organs. Both in life and in nutrition, the main thing is not extremes, but harmony and awareness. Nature teaches us to listen to our inner needs, to understand when and what product or action is good for us, and when it is worth limiting or avoiding them altogether. Let's take a look at a few fruits that can become silent enemies for those who want to take care of their health and longevity. The first fruit is grapefruit, the silent enemy of pharmaceuticals. Grapefruit is a fruit packed with vitamins and antioxidants. However, it may be hiding serious dangers for those taking certain medications. Studies show that substances in its composition can block the liver enzymes that are responsible for breaking down many drugs. This can cause the medication to build up in the body, posing a risk of overdose. If you are taking medications, always consult your doctor. Grapefruit can be a valuable ally, but it is important to observe reasonable restrictions. Second, bananas, potassium overload. At first glance, bananas seem to be one of the safest fruits, but for people with kidney disease, this fruit can be a real threat. Bananas are rich in potassium, which, if excessive amounts of it are not eliminated from the body, can cause heart irregularities and even lead to arrhythmias. Too much of even good things can cause harm. It is important to remember to respect and listen to your body's needs. Keep your intake of potassium-containing foods within reasonable limits, especially if you have kidney disease. Third, dried fruits are a hidden sugar trap. Dried fruits such as dates, raisins, and apricots are often thought of as a convenient and healthy snack, but they contain much more sugar than fresh fruit and can dramatically raise blood glucose levels, which is dangerous for diabetics. In addition, dried fruit can cause constipation and damage teeth. In life, as in food, it is important to stick to moderation. Overconcentration of something good can destroy the balance. Moderation in sweets is key to long-term well-being. Fourth, cherries are bad for your joints. Cherries are known for their antioxidants and health benefits. But for people with arthritis or gout, excessive amounts of cherries can exacerbate inflammation and cause painful joint attacks. This fruit teaches us to be conscious of how we handle our limitations. Nature gives us many gifts, but it's important to remember that not all of them are right for everyone. Paying attention to your condition and choosing foods based on your body's needs is the path to health. Fifth, mangoes are an overly sweet treat. Mango is not just a fruit, but a real dessert. But its sweetness can cause blood sugar spikes, especially in people with diabetes. Mango reminds us how important it is not to give in to short-term pleasures that can cause long-term consequences in life. As with food, it's important to choose those moments and pleasures that serve our health and well-being in the long run. Sometimes it's worth giving up sweets for a more stable and harmonious state of mind. Sixth, persimmons are a provocateur of intestinal problems. Persimmons are a fruit rich in fiber, but they also contain substances that can slow digestion and cause constipation. For older people, this can lead to more serious intestinal problems, such as intestinal obstruction. Nature teaches us to be careful about what we consume. It's not only what we eat that matters, but how we feel afterward. If something causes discomfort, it is better to put that product aside and find a more suitable one. Seventh, pineapple is an acidic punch to the stomach. Pineapple is an acidic punch to the stomach. Pineapple is a bright and tasty fruit, but its acidity can have an irritating effect on the gastric mucosa, especially if a person has gastritis or ulcer. This fruit reminds us that it is important not to forget the fragility of our body. Nature gives us abundance, but it is important to choose what is appropriate for our current condition. Being mindful and health conscious is key to longevity. Eighth, watermelon is too much water. Watermelon is a refreshing fruit, but for seniors on diuretics or heart medications, the large amount of water in watermelon can thin the blood and create cardiovascular problems. In life, it is important to seek balance and avoid going to extremes. Nature teaches us harmony and attention to our body's internal signals. Ninth, pomegranate is a danger to those on medication. Pomegranate is indeed a superfruit, but it can enhance the effects of blood-thinning medications, which increases the risk of bleeding. This teaches us that even the healthiest foods can be dangerous if we don't know how to use them properly. In life, it is important to know how to work with what we are given. Nature teaches us to respect ourselves and our bodies, and to be careful when using what we are given. Fruit is a gift from nature that gives us life and energy. But it is important to approach these gifts with awareness and respect. Nature teaches us not only to enjoy its fruits, but also to be mindful of our bodies. Excess is always a path to disharmony. When we learn to listen to our bodies and choose foods that are appropriate for our condition, we create balance and long-term health. Nature lavishes us with her gifts, but it's important to remember that knowing what to eat and when to eat, it helps keep us healthy and happy for years to come. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to me. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos on health, longevity, and quality of life. I will regularly post useful tips and recommendations to help you stay active and energetic at any age. And of course, I'm always happy to hear your comments. Tell me which of these habits you already practice and which ones you would like to incorporate into your life. Share your stories and experiences, because together we can inspire each other to live healthier lives. Thank you for joining me. See you in the new videos